about cups, they
Mhm.
omit the word cups. I know. So weird.
Yeah, sounds strange.
Mhm. Check this
Okay.
out.
People is strange.
People are.
People are strange.
Mm, Gemini. Wednesday,
And in
Friday.
the morning, oh, I hate AIs.
I hate them, but
I'm still using them.
yeah, I'm training
What,
them.
what are
So
you doing?
I mean, I use them so I can train them. I let them know when they are wrong, so they become better and better.
Do you really tell
I-
them like you're wrong?
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Yeah. Yeah, because if at least we can train them and they can know they can use stuff, you know.
Okay.
Look, you are correct to use coffees when you are referring to number one, multiple servings of cups of coffee. I've had 3 coffees already this morning. Different type of varieties of coffee. When you're talking about different, let's say, seeds or origins.
Makes sense there.
Makes sense, right? In the second one, it makes more sense.
Yes.
Mhm. Coffee beans themselves. These are high quality Arabic coffees, which I would say that it's more common to use coffee beans, but I like the second one.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
When not to use coffee. Generally, coffee is an uncountable noun when referring to the substance of the beverage. Do you want some coffee? The aroma of fresh coffee filled the room. Mhm. Bless you.
Thank you.
Very good. That's pretty
Okay.
much it. Action.
The film is good family entertainment. Uncountable.
Perfect. Next.
All the equipment has been damaged. I would say countable.
You would say countable? Why?
Um, the equipment. Yes, I think that I have already heard that.
Where?
Maybe in some paper,
Some paper?
in one. Yeah.
But if you have heard that, then it should not be only countable because in
Mm-hmm.
this example, it's using it as
Oh, yeah.
uncountable.
It's
So it
both.
should be both.
Yeah. Ah,
There is an issue. I
yes.
That's why I was asking you why.
Mm-hmm.
Where have you seen equipment?
I don't know. Maybe someone write it, but.
Yeah. The
Mhm.
word the word is never plural. Equipments.
Okay.
Even when you say all the different kinds of equipment, the word kinds is a plural one.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's my issue with coffee.
that's your issue with coffee. All the different kinds of coffee or coffee beans,
Yeah, but not coffees.
but not coffees.
Okay.
I agree with you. The next one.
Hollywood films are my favorite kind. Uh, are my favorite kind. My new camera is digital and doesn't need film. Both, right?
Totally. Totally. It's super evident.
I dropped a glass of wine. Glass is very fragile.
Fragile.
Fragile. Ah, yes, there is a song.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
Both.
Of course. Mhm. A glass of wine, that's countable. Glass as a material, uncountable.
Mhm.
Action.
I already lived in 5 houses. Countable?
Countable.
Countable.
Sorry, countable. You were right. Sorry. Yeah. Houses, which is all like that. All the nouns that can be transformed as gerunds, such
Mhm,
as, for example, accommodation, housing, shopping, those kind of nouns are considered uncountable,
mhm,
right? So that's the reason this thing is here. This example is here.
mhm.
Anyway,
I've always had interest in astronomy.
oh, what
Mm,
have you always had?
Interest?
Incomplete. What have you always had?
I've always had an interest
Aha, don't ignore that N.
in astronomy. I am only acting in your best interest. It's both.
It's both, definitely. And be careful when you're talking about interest as singular. Don't forget to use an or well an. Okay.
Yes. Mhm.
Action.
Knowledge is power. Sir Francis Bacon.
Bacon.
Yes.
Oh my.
Is an uncountable.
Uncountable?
Mhm.
You are correct.
Yes, you know, say knowledge is.
Knowledge is exactly.
Other sports and leisure activities are carried out here.
Mhm.
Leisure activities. I don't know. I would say countable because maybe you can say leisure activity.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
So countable?
I agree with you. The tricky part was on the word leisure because leisure as it is uncountable
Mm, okay.
with this,
These days we have more money and more leisure to enjoy it.
right? More leisure. We never say leisures.
No. Can you say I miss my leisure time?
Can you repeat? I what?
I miss my leisure?
I miss my leisure. You can say leisure time.
Mm-hmm.
You can say leisure time, but you like leisure. I miss my leisure sounds strange.
Mm-hmm.
I have heard I collect, I don't know, pesos as leisure.
Okay.
In that case, it's not necessary to say time,
Yes, because you are talking about the tazos, right?
right? And you are talking about the hobby, though the word hobby is countable. I collect pesos as a hobby.
Mm-hmm. You can say my hobbies are.
My
Yeah.
hobbies are, but you never say my leisure is. The word leisure is tricky,
Mm-hmm. You say
tricky because
my leisure are.
no, my leisure time is
Okay. You need something to complement leisure.
sometimes.
Oh no.
Sometimes, yeah, because that's exactly the issue. You would never say my leisure is because you have the option of my leisure time is.
Uh-huh.
But you say, oh, I collect movies for leisure.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
then we don't need to say leisure time. The meaning is slightly different. Maybe if I say I collect movies for leisure, I don't talk about time. I talk about the
movies.
hobby, no?
Aha.
Right?
Yeah, but your hobby is the movies.
Okay.
To
Okay.
collect movies.
I collect movies as leisure for leisure. Hmm. But we never say I collect movies for leisure time, you know? I'm not talking about the time. I'm talking about just the
The
activity.
thing.
uh The thing I like to do.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's a tricky one. That's why it's tricky. I spend the afternoon at leisure in the town center.
At leisure.
Mhm.
Spend the afternoon at leisure in the town center. Center?
Center. The R and the E are switched just because it's British English. In British English, these two words are opposites. In American English, it's center.
Yeah.
Look,
If it is not enough with English, with American English,
dude,
you
I
can also
know,
have British.
I know, exactly.
Very nice.
Yeah, also the word color, for example.
Yes, I
Mm,
remember that spelling, not as color.
mhm. Center too.
Amazing.
Amazing. Anyway, very nice cultural parenthesis.
Yes.
Next one.
Silver, gold, and platinum are precious metals. Metal can be recycled, both.
Mhm.
How much money do you make? Oh, how much money do you make? Oh, it's uncountable.
Of course. Though, how do you, what will be the countable form?
Cash?
No, because you don't have one cash, two cashes, three
Yes,
cashes.
no. The
Cash is uncountable
countable.
too.
Um,
How do you say moneda in English?
coins.
But as money, not as the metal circles.
I don't know. Dollars?
Dollars are dollars.
Dollars or dollars. Okay. Um, I don't know. Currency?
Yeah.
Really?
In plural currency. You have never heard that word?
No.
Copy. Copy. Foreign currency. For example,
Copy.
the word example, dollars are the standard exchange currency in the world.
Whoa, now you can send mails with Notion. Did you see it?
Can you?
Yes. Just because I open it.
So do we have an inbox now?
Currency. Yeah, a mailbox.
Whoa.
Amazing. It's a big one.
How?
Mm. The system of money that a country uses.
Mhm. I don't know. Red bean.
Okay, currencies.
Perfect.
Hmm. Very nice. They play good music on this radio station. Uncountable.
Perfect.
That is the best news I've heard for a long time.
The word is news.
Yeah, I was wondering.
That's what I thought, right? Yeah.
um, I I think that I haven't heard someone saying it's a news. It's a new.
It's a new no.
So
It's
it's
a new
uncountable.
dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. In all those cases,
Yeah, but
new is an adjective.
like the news, that's something that you see on the TV or in the newspaper. It's always news.
Yep.
Uncountable.
And you can say is considered uncountable because if you have in Spanish, we say tengo una buena noticia.
Mm-hmm.
If you translate that, you need to say I have great news.
Mm-hmm.
You never say a good news or a good news.
Yes.
Therefore, it's uncountable. Oh, yeah. Action.
Marble tables are super expensive. Tables. Uncountable.
Uncountable,
No, countable.
countable. Perfect.
I've been here 3 times. Time is flying by. Both.
Of course.
I need a new pair of trousers to go with this jacket.
Trousers are pants. Same
Mm-hmm.
thing with jeans. Same thing with shorts.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say?
Uncountable.
Uncountable, you are correct. We say a pair of trousers, a pair of shorts, a pair of. We never
And
say a pants.
but I knew it because I already see that word in the how do you say these places where you can buy clothes?
Uh, Clothing stores?
Maybe clothing stores, I don't know.
Okay.
They always put a pair of trousers, you know?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And they always go like that. A pair
Mhm.
of, a pair of, a pair of. Perfect.
Two truths, one lie. You cannot question the truth. Both.
Of course. Maybe here the lesson is that you can use truth. You can use truth as a singular thing. Tell me your truth. In that case is countable. But tell me the truth, that's uncountable.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Hashtag the English.
The English.
Perfect. Action.
Okay. According to, in my opinion,
Mm.
it's 4:30 according to by the station clock, as shown by both possible when referring to clocks and watches. Okay. According to many scientists, the level of the oceans is rising, not by, as stated by other people. Okay. In my opinion, scientists take a pessimistic view.
Hmm.
Yes, always.
Always.
Not according to my opinion, to me, to offer by my opinion. Okay.
What do you see here?
According to and by um the station clock. I think that you can use this um to make a reference
Uh-huh.
from something.
Okay. But if this is for a reference, what will be the difference of the second one?
This is for people.
Interesting. Hmm. Wow. Yeah, like well, there's an indication here that says that it's exclusive for clocks and watches. But I
Mhm.
have heard the expression "by the book."
Yeah, that's why I was saying that it was for something.
Aha, for things.
Mhm.
Nice. Okay, okay. If the
And
reference is something, they use by.
yes,
And if the reason is someone, you use according to.
yes, because I haven't heard according by, I don't know, literature or something like that. According by
According by what?
literature.
According to literature. But according to
Mhm.
literature, that can be.
Yeah, but it can be with by and to.
Oh, no, 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 no. The word by replaces according. So here the expression is it's 4:30
Mhm.
by the station clock.
Oh, okay. So you can say, I don't know, some statement by literature.
Aha, yes.
Oh,
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
thought that you needed the according.
No,
Mm.
that's precisely the thing.
And you need the according to when you are talking about people.
Correct.
Ah, okay.
Correct. By the power. I think that's a phrase that that they use on weddings. What's the speech they use on weddings when the priest says by the power of something?
Ah, yes.
Have you heard it?
Yes.
By the laws of the state of Guanajuato, by, by God and the Holy Church,
The Holy Church.
wow, by the Universal Life Church or by the Marriage Act, I
Mhm.
now pronounce you husband and wife.
Mhm.
But literally, all those are bys, and you can replace them with according to. According to the laws of the state of
Mhm.
Guanajuato, I now pronounce you.
Yes, 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 yes.
Open a new entry for the word by.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, in your glossary or a screenshot as you as you used
If
before.
you want to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like whatever is easier for you.
No, I'm going to open one. I'm going to be responsible. Ay, According according by or according
No,
to?
no, no. According to.
According to. Mm-hmm. And what is the synonym?
And what is the what?
The synonym.
According to. By is similar to according to.
Okay.
Hmm. Oh yeah. The other word should be. What are you doing? Let me check
In a
something. You made me. You made me question. According to synonym by. No, the opposite.
the
By
opposite by is similar
is
to according.
according to. Aha, aha, aha.
Yes, yes, it
Have
means.
you heard all poo poo time is pee pee time, but not all pee pee time is poo poo time? This is the same case.
Again, 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 again.
Yeah, all poo poo time is pee pee time, but not all pee pee time is poo poo time. So this is the same face.
I love it.
That's very wise. That's very, very
Yes, yes, yes. It makes sense.
Oh man. Oh man, you will really appreciate it.
And by is connector
By is a preposition, correct.
preposition.
Connector.
You don't have prepositions in your.
No, because I have connectors we can use. But connectors involve conjunctions and prepositions.
Okay, very nice.
And that's pretty much it. The level of this by should be
The phrase you told me is very similar to one that we use in science.
mhm,
That is that all enzymes are proteins, but not all proteins are enzymes.
mhm, which exemplifies my phrase
Yeah, your
precisely.
beautiful phrase.
My phrase actually was like the global stuff, and that was a great example.
Beautiful.
Oh my god. Mm, it's not here.
Mm-mm.
According to something. Oh my god, it's A2? Nah, we never teach that in A2.
Maybe if you see according to, there would be by as something similar.
Well, maybe, but we never. No, by
Or
law.
you don't.
Just because you don't want to. No, I have never needed to teach by to beginners. I could tell by the look of her face that something terrible had happened. And actually, that's a very useful cookie. By the look of your face, by the look of her face, by the look of their face. Mhm. But yeah, this is the example I want to teach you because I see that you didn't copy. I'm going to use this one over here.
I
for you.
copied it.
No, you didn't.
Yes. Oh. Ah. All of that.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the useful stuff.
Oopsie.
Don't you worry, you're tired, and I am here to teach you. All right. So, my dear, I gotta bounce. Do you understand that expression?
Mm-mm.
You know, in a ball, mm, right?
Mm-hmm.
A little ball, and you bounce it, and the ball goes to its
Oh,
planet.
so you have to be the ball in this case.
Yes, I'm always the ball, but
Okay.
I gotta bounce, right?
Yes, you need to.
Yeah. Have a wonderful night.
You
Go
too.
train. See you
Yes.
later.
It's leg day.
It's leg day.
Yeah.
Damn. It was leg day for me too.
Ooh, twins.
hmm In 72 hours, I'm gonna be a plant.
A rock.
I'm gonna be a rock.
Very nice.
All right,
Okay.
my dear. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Yes.